Hi everybody, I'm Jenny Hayes-Madam, and today we're going to talk about being a team and conflict strategies. Today we're going to cover quite a few things. We're going to talk about what are group dynamics, positive group dynamics, what conflict is, types of conflict, and some suggestions for your team. Group dynamics basically is influential actions, processes, and changes that occur with and between groups. Positive group dynamics include high levels of trust, high levels of respect, commitment to clear and common purpose, motivation, teamwork, engagement, and good communication. What is conflict? When conflict occurs in a group, the actions or beliefs of one or more members of the group are unacceptable to and resisted by one or more members. Members stand against each other rather than in support of one another. There are many different types of conflict. Conflict can be over power, task conflict, process conflict, personal conflicts, conflict over motivation. The task conflict is something that's not necessarily a bad thing. Task conflict is where no group of people is, task conflict stems from disagreements about issues that are relevant to the group's goals and objectives. No group of people is so well coordinated that its members' actions mesh perfectly, so conflicts over group tasks are inevitable. Groups and organizations use such conflicts to make plans, increase creativity, solve problems, decide issues, and resolve misunderstandings. So it's a good type of conflict to have in a group. Process conflict is similar, where their groups are uncertain about how to solve a problem, so they have to figure out where they're going with it. Personal conflicts are not good conflicts to have, especially in a group that's working together. They're basically what it means, personal conflict with somebody that you personally don't like. Conflict over motivation, self-explanatory too, where you're conflicting about where to go in the group or if the group's going to get started on something. So here's some suggestions for your team. Create opportunities for expression of ideas. So give other members the chance to share their ideas if you're at a standstill. You're going to improve communication, so make sure that when you're sending emails that you're clear and concise about what you want, what you plan for the group. Communicate with one another in the group, not just email. Talk to one another. You're going to offer alternative solutions to problems, so if somebody comes up with an idea and everybody has a problem with it, or people have problems with it, think of ideas to make it better. Think of ideas to change it. That'd be a good one. More suggestions. Negotiate a solution. Like I said before, if somebody has an issue, help figure out a solution to it. Don't just have a standstill. Cooperation. Cooperate with one another. Be a team. That's why you're put together. You're going to adopt a tit-for-tat policy. So, sorry, I lost my place. You're going to contribute your share. Don't just sit there. Do your part. Make a difference in the group. Allow time. Not everything is going to get done right away. Everybody needs to have time for something. Also, everybody in the group is busy. They might have other projects they're working on with other teams. They might have things that they're missing work for, that they have appointments, things like that. So you've got to make sure you allow time for your group and one another. Schedule it. Do whatever you need to do to get it done, but make sure you know people have other things going on. Even more suggestions, talk with your team members. Like I said, communicate. It's important to be able to communicate with one another. Break up cliques. Don't let there be 2 or 3 people in the group that are only with one another. Make sure that everybody is part of the group. Express positive emotions. Be happy when things get done. Motivate your group to get it done. Maybe if you're the lead in the group, you have something that could be a reward at the end of it. We used to do a waffles and ice cream day at work, and it was a lot of fun. When we were done with the project, we all got waffles and ice cream. It's silly, but something that's important to people to see that they've done a good job. And you're going to set common goals, so make sure your group is on task and that your goals are together with one another. What do you think? What is something your group could do to make sure tasks are done on time? Is there anything management can give to your group as far as support is concerned? Would you like to see more group projects get finished? Do you have any other questions that weren't covered here? There's a couple silly cartoons here at the end. Teamwork. Don't know what's going on. Keep calm. Nobody else knows what they're doing either. And teamwork. When we all work together, everybody wins. So thank you.